Ooh, a little bass solo. Man, that tone. Alright, this is a first for my channel. I have never heard this band before. I didn't listen to the track, I didn't prep a breakdown. You're watching my first ever raw reaction to a band that I was told I had to hear. Normally, I don't do this. I'm known for detailed breakdowns, teaching the bass line, the theory behind it, and all that, so this feels vulnerable. But many of you asked, how as a bass teacher do I process things on a first listen? So today we're doing exactly that. Today the group we're looking at is called Band-Maid, and the song is Hate. I have no clue who the bassist is, or literally nothing about them besides that they're a Japanese rock band. Are you ready? Let's go! A subscriber named Pat emailed me this and said, this band doesn't mess around musically. All right. Is it all female? Nice, they rock. This is heavy. Ooh, we got the 5-string. Yeah. All right, so for my first impression, I really liked it. I want to see what they were doing in the intro and the verse. All right, so this intro is rockin'. What I'm hearing is a couple of consistent notes, chord tones that they're outlining that definitely give this E minor pentatonic vibe. But they're throwing in this B flat. This is a flat 5, or you could think of it as the tritone, but this is definitely a really heavy interval. It actually technically makes it an E minor blues scale, but it's just a heavy sound. Do you get that bluesy sound? I'm getting this type of vibe. Do you hear that B flat in there? This is definitely different for me because obviously I'm not playing exactly what they're doing. I'm just getting a vibe for it and giving you my first impression. But normally I will study it, transcribe it. I'm such a nerd with being a perfectionist. That's why this is so vulnerable for me. Those slides, check these out. Boom, boom, boom. This is really cool. Talk about textural. Just hitting different chord tones of E. Look at the difference if a bassist didn't do these slides. Now with the slides, it's just mean. I'm trying to match her with the pick, the Fender Jazz. Man, this is really cool. Hey, if you're digging this video, please give it a like. If you learn anything, consider subscribing. This is a free way to encourage me to keep doing my breakdowns, and I really appreciate you. Ooh, there's that low B. All right, cool. For this course, I'll call it a thing I do as a teacher, just a musician. I really try to figure out before what the specific bass line is, what are the chords they're outlining. And the chords I'm outlining here, I hear some E minor to B, G and A, then they got that B flat. So if I was just getting the vibe of the chord progression, it may sound like this. What's new there? Nothing in terms of those core notes I'm noticing. I'm getting a lot of that E minor pentatonic with that B flat. Back to that intro. Ooh. This verse is different. Woo! Low B, I like this. B flat. I got that flat 5. All right, so I heard a couple different parts in here. I'm gonna say it a few times that this bassist is incredible with taking something that's simple and making it a lot. Her slides, the tone, the fills, the approach notes, everything that's going on, clearly high level musicianship. I'm really enjoying this. What were they doing in that second verse really quickly? Ooh, that was it, that kind of rock and roll. I hear some chromatic little descending there. And then there's a different variation. I clearly am not going to be able to get this note for note on my first listen. Still variations of that E minor. All right, let's see what's next. Woo! Ooh, a little bass solo. Oh, let's go. Ooh, a little dual. Man, that tone. Oh, how do you not get that Heart of the Sunrise yes feel that? Again, I have to say it. This is simple stuff she's doing when it comes down to music theory. A normal eye, I'm impressed, anyone would think this is a beastly bass player. She's showing that you don't have to do the craziest amount of notes, scales, tension. You can stick to this E minor pentatonic, E minor blues scale and get the gist. I'm trying to play that kind of blues scale vibe with the pick. I'm actually not the biggest of pick players. I'm trying to mimic her, but it's really cool. Those slides, you just next level. If you're a bassist and want to understand more about when I talk theory or just how to improve in general, then you need to check out Bass Freedom. More information below. Yeah. Woo! We're back. Let me. Woo! She rocks too. Back to the rockin' E. Woo! Slides. Back to the chorus. Wow. That was absolutely amazing. I love that style of music. I love this type of rock and roll. It is really heavy rock. I get the heavier side to it, but the theory nerd in me isn't hearing a lot going on, so that makes me pay attention to all these little things. What a beastly bassist. What's her name? Like, let me know below. I'm gonna have to research. I'm gonna listen. I'm curious. This is amazing live. What do they sound like on the studio tracks? I'm gonna deep dive, so I should be doing more of these never seen before reacts. A lot of times when I think of bassists who use slides, I'll direct people to Paul McCartney or more melodic players. This is a great example of how grit, tone, and some riffy playing over good old E minor can be freaking awesome. Thanks so much for watching this video. I had a great time checking out this band. I'll definitely be checking out more. Who should I check out next? Is there other songs you want me to check out by these guys? Let me know. Subscribe if you don't already, and I appreciate you. Peace!